Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Patrick Janava, and in this video we're going to be going over the triangle of consistency. Now, when it comes to achieving our fitness goals, the biggest thing that we need is consistency and actually sticking to it. There's so many routines and diets out there, and people say that this is the way of life. The best diet and the best workout routine is just something that you're going to stick to forever. Right? And so with that and achieving your fitness goals, we're going to be talking about the different aspects that really pertain to staying consistent. So stay tuned in this video. It all starts from the mindset, right? If you have the mindset that, this is too hard, I'm just not the gym goer. You say all these kind of negative things, this self-talk, and you're repeating the story in your head, that's true. What you're saying right now to yourself is true. That mindset in itself is not going to be that recipe for success, right? You're just making it harder and really delaying the gratification of you really fulfilling your goals as far as losing weight or building muscle. Now, with this mindset, some things to kind of consider is, really developing self-awareness. And I think when it comes to how you describe yourself and how you talk to yourself, most of the time we don't really even think of how we talk to ourselves because we're just so focused on what we're doing in the day. We're just going, and really don't think much of it. But the thing is if you're trying to accomplish a goal, you need to be focused on that goal. And the thing that's going to hold you back is no one else but you. And so when we think of our mindset, it's how can we develop the mindset that we can obtain this? Like, Patrick, I could do this shit. I can accomplish my goals, right? That attitude right there, that shift in how you talk is going to, in a sense, give you a little bit of that jolt, that spark, which you need to kind of be consistent. If you don't have that and the going gets tough, you're not feeling it, you're all emotional, you're just kind of blaming external environments or circumstances of where you're at, you're never going to get to where you want to go. And so when it comes to the mindset, it's super important that you have this thing down as far as knowing to have the right self-talk, knowing how to really treat yourself and really respect yourself. I think at the end of the day, we always get so conceited to comparing ourselves to others. Everyone has their own goal. Everyone's kind of like their own book in a sense. Their own book, and they all have their own stories. And so for you to kind of compare yourself to, someone else's chapter 21, it just doesn't make sense. And it puts you at a disadvantage because you're in this sort of vicious loop telling yourself, I'm just not that fit, or I've always been big. Where you're at today is just what you've done in the past. So move on from the past. It's already happened. That's why it's called the past. We want to focus more on the future and the present, because today you have a gift. You have a gift to go forward and really take that first step towards your fitness goals. Whether it's going to the gym and making it just a priority to go one time a week, whether it's taking maybe a day out where you're going out and just actually making a home-cooked meal, just practicing and slowly implementing those things to where you can build that momentum and get to where you want to go. But it all starts with the mindset. Purpose, right? So when it comes to mindset and, in a sense, having that positive self-talk, having that mentality that you can achieve your goals, right? Having a strong reason why you're doing what you're doing is going to really be that force that's going to pull you. Not push you, because pushing something is a lot harder. When you have to be pushed to do something, it's just connotation to it. It doesn't sound good, right? I'm pushed to do this. No, I'm pulled to do this. I'm drawn to this. There's something about this goal that really just makes me fired up and gets me going. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, what happens, when I'm not feeling it? Well, there you go. That's your problem. Your problem is you're so relying on your emotion and the motivation, you're never going to get to where you want to go. You're never going to be consistent because you rely on your emotions to dictate your actions. And I know the reason as to why you're doing it. It's got to be something strong enough, not just to lose weight, not just to look good, but really ask yourself, what's that deep-rooted cause? A good thing I like to do with clients is really ask them, really kind of like the 5 whys, right? So when I ask them, why do you want to lose weight? I want to lose weight because, I want to feel better. Well, why do you want to feel better? Well, I want to feel better because, I just don't really have the confidence to put myself out there. And you can kind of see where this is going. So I highly recommend you write down what your purpose is and then really ask yourself those 5 whys and really get into the deep-rooted cause as to why you're doing what you're doing. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to build muscle? Why do you want to improve your performance? Why do you want to do these things? These are the things that you really need to pay attention to and really keep in eyesight. So when you know why you're doing something, write it on a piece of paper, stick it on the wall, stick it somewhere that you see it every day, on the mirror in your restroom. So then every day you look at it and you keep your purpose in mind. You keep it in eyesight. When you keep it in eyesight, what you're going to do now is you're going to program your subconscious mind, your mindset, to put those opportunities in front of you. Let me ask you, I know this is rhetorical because this is a video, but if you've ever bought a car, right, or maybe you're shopping for a new car, all of a sudden when you're driving on the road, you just see that car more often. And so what this is really sort of this confirmation bias, where we are now basically confirming in our mind what we truly want. You want this car, and so your mind is going to basically seek out those opportunities. It's going to seek out what you're asking for. Very, very powerful stuff. When you have your purpose in front of you and you see why you're doing what you're doing, you see, okay, this is why I'm waking up at 5 in the morning before work to go work out. This is why I'm doing it. And when you have that, that's going to get you going. That's going to keep you staying consistent. Not letting your emotions on, I don't feel like it, or I'm not in the right mood. That's what I'm saying, man. You guys make up so much excuses, right? Instead of just having that strong purpose. You got to find that purpose. Okay, next thing is going to be your plan, right? And so with every goal and every destination, you got to have a map. You got to have a plan. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, if I've never been there before, how do I know where to go? Ask yourself, what are some things you can add to your routine or add to your life that's going to better get you to where you want to go? The biggest thing is you want to pick something that you can stay consistent with. Knowing where you're at is really important too. I'm going to go to the gym twice a week, Monday and Thursday. You write that in your schedule. You commit to it just like an appointment, and there you go. That's your first step. And so having the mindset that you can achieve it and you can do it. It's something simple that you can do. Purpose. Is this aligned with how I'm going to get to where I want to go? Figuring out the plan. So on this day, I'm going to meal prep, or this day I'm going to, make something for at home instead of going out to eating fast food. And so once you have your plan, now it's just about taking action and following through. And so when you have all these things lined up for you, it's not motivation that's driving me. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing because it's a strong enough reason to get me out of bed. It'll be like that in the beginning. Everything in the beginning is going to be tough and it's going to be hard. So you have the mindset that, yes, I can do it. You have the reason, your purpose, that's going to pull you to make a plan, figuring out within your week time frames on what you're going to get done to accomplish your goals, and then finally taking action. Hopefully this has helped you guys. If you guys have any questions on this, please feel free to comment down below. What are your kind of thoughts on this triangle of consistency? So leave your comments down below. Like the video if you found value in it. Tag someone that actually needs to hear this shit. Just tell me. I'm telling you guys. I hear a lot of people say they want goals, but they ain't doing any of this. Tell your friends. Tell them I told you. Subscribe to the channel if you found value in this. And for more content, I'm going to be more focusing on the fitness and mindset aspect of performance. And so with that, hopefully you guys found value in this. Thank you for your time for watching this, and I will see you guys